Greetings, everybody. Sorry, I did see that the mic was fucked up a little bit later than the opening, but oh well. Good morning, good day, good whatever it might be to everybody in here, and welcome back to the live stream. Question: is there a comment cooldown setting? And no, just everything that you say. I think before I switch over doesn't get rendered on there. I think all of the other stuff should be on there. But yes. Sorry, by the way, for the chaotic start. Apparently some engines just got stuck and there was something in the station. One of the stations stayed in assembly mode. No, how do you call it? The thingy mode. The Jesus Christ. Assembly mode, I guess, yeah. Which didn't allow one train to go through, and it made it so that no other trains could go in anymore, and total chaos. But right now it's fixed, and everything is running again, so that's good. Anyway, what I wanted to do today is I have two options. I can either set up more stuff over at the farm, so for unloading the harvester and things like that, and to get a car to drive there, basically, and to a load of it's good. Other option is to work more on the mountain railway, of course, and actually design a little station up here. So what do you guys want? That's the question. Let me do a quick poll, I guess. Well, I don't think we really need a poll right now. Any ideas right now? Any ideas? Meanwhile, maybe I can catch a train or something. Let me think. Okay. So, what does this involve? I could do it simple. Or I could use this arm thingy to lower into something to unload it. Too complicated. I think we should just get like a car to drive through here and get the goods out and then drive back. I think that would be easily set up. We just need a new car, really. I think I have a design for that already. A sort of a lorry vehicle. Wait, let me get it. I think I already designed something for it. I don't know where though, so. Should be in here somewhere, but you never know. Aha, there we go. Okay. The vehicles are all, or most of them are here. There it is, I think. Is this any good? Is this any good? I thought let's use the normal one and then change it up a little bit. And then has that as like our new vehicle. I think it has everything inside of it too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I made this one for... shit, that's true. The storage silo thing, I made that for. So we could also design the storage silo thing. Basically the setup that we have over here. This one. Where it gets unloaded onto this hopper and then it unloads itself further. Like that. This is now, I think, matched up with... Well, there appears to be some lighting bugs. I don't know why or how or what. Anyway, we could build this and then a little silo at the end of it. I'm thinking a silo like that one there. It's on the other side, that one. And then to drive the truck underneath and to get loaded with stuff. That could be good. Let me think for one more moment, because if that's there, one block. How far apart can those be actually? The portable interfaces. 3 blocks or 2 blocks? Gear, no. Bearing, valve handle. Okay, that's too much. Okay. I think it could be enough, but let me think. So how long can we extend this? Okay, that's quite long. Are we gonna do that? Are we gonna do that? Are we just gonna... Okay, wait. Let me get a funnel. I guess we'll use volts, since they can store quite a lot. Sorry, can you not make these go downwards? I thought you could also... Okay, never mind then. Maybe that's not happening. Well, we could still do the thingy, the drawer thingy. Drawer. Drawer connector, and then drawer down here. How are we gonna actually separate out the seats and the stuff? Instead of one, should I get 3 of those things next to each other? One for seats, one for wheat, one for straw. This is too big anyway, by the way, so no worries about that. But let me quickly get something. Let me quickly try something. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. Should be... Cannot build it there. Okay. I know how big it should be. Let me just... One, two, three, there. 1, 2, 3, there. Okay, so this way a car can drive underneath, right? Now we can use byte panels to do something like this, maybe? There we go. Make a little bracket. Okay, how tall are these cars, to be honest? Let's me get that measure again. Jesus, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 clear, and then 5 clear, and then the thing. On the third, there's the... yeah, okay. So, 1, 2, third, there is that. There's that. Okay, are we gonna make it one lower though? Maybe not. Maybe not. Slices. Let me get catwalk. Oh. Yeah, sort of we're dumping off the thing into the silos and then the trucks drive underneath to get the goods out of there. Seeds will be kind of a useless silo, but straw will go to the mud factory. And wheat will go into our, how do you call that? Or thingy. Or thingy, yes, thingy. That's how we call it from now on. Jesus, the thingy farm. The thingy farm, yes. I totally forgot the name. The food factory. Okay, let me get some placeholder block or something. What should we make this silo out of? Should it just be this like metallic thing? Ideally... Okay, let's make it thicker. Let's make it 5. 5, One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, so a little bit bigger like that. That way we can fit them next to each other still, but they won't be huge. Or there won't be big actual gaps in between. Okay. Stack 7. And now we're gonna go do this. So we're gonna say stack 2. Most made from wood. Okay. How about that? Or is that too much? Maybe you want these two next to each other and then one for the seeds separately. Yeah, so one more separate. Stack 1. Okay. Yeah. We could do. Okay, so something like that. Traction drive underneath. And now we do one separate one. A little bit of ways. Okay, a little further maybe. Maybe even further. Okay, I like that. Okay. Yes. You've been lurking without an account for a while now. Well, hello to you, American502. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Okay, so something like this. Of course, we need to fill this bottom thing in with some kind of material. I don't know what yet. But that will be your main setup. Playing chess with me in the background. I've never heard of that before, but yeah, sounds great. Okay, so I think if we place catwalk railings, they will... Yeah, no, that won't be happening. Okay. That's kind of shitty. That's kind of shitty. I guess we don't need this, and we could do that. Okay, so what's better, this line or a railing there? I think I like how tall it is right now. Yeah, I will make them look a little different in a bit. First, I want to get the shape finished. Okay, that looks weird. Let me just Google something. 1900s grain silo. I see what you mean. Or wood. Brick. How would they get it out though? Okay, so what we're doing is way too modern, but... Actually, is it? Alright. I mean, good work. Okay, let's just continue with this. We need a different texture. That's very true. But until we know what, we're not changing it. Okay, that's too tall. Maybe something rusty again. Dripstone. Then we could have just copied the other one, to be honest, but... Ooh. Did we use this on the other one? It's sort of like wood, this texture. It's sort of like metal, so you can just think of it as you will, you know, as you want. For me, the issue comes more with, yeah, a stone silo would also be cool, but driving a car underneath that probably wouldn't really work, so. Or it would make sense. It wouldn't make sense. And then it would become like a big actual building. I think for a small farm they wouldn't make such big buildings. So. Okay, let's just make some more rusty holes. Rust it around the top. I guess that could work. We need some more things around it. But I'll do that in a bit. Thanks, Mannequin. Alright. Get this all like that. I will copy these over and change up the thingies, the rusted parts, a bit. To make it more random. Ever consider trying out diesel punk building style? It isn't. I've done it before in vanilla MC, but it isn't really my kind of style, sort of thing. It's sort of, I don't know. It's cool. I like it, but I like to stick to sort of more realistic things, I guess. Okay, so we have that fat container here. Let me get a trim around the bottom. Okay, let me hollow this out by the way, because we don't need that. I think we're just gonna use local metal here. Funny thing is, I left the builder thingy over at the mountain railway, so I would actually go on with the mountain railway and not do something else. Meanwhile, me standing here doing something else. And very nice. Can I get... So I want some kind of sort support bracket, maybe. If that makes any sense at all. Could use a step with some metal. Oh, there is this pattern still. It's just, oh, it's become andesite. Okay, I didn't even know. Okay, that makes it square, so that makes no sense. Let's copy this thing first. Or let's stack it, sorry. Actually, let's copy it. Paste. Sorry, expand 20. Copy it. Paste it. Paste it. Let's get this randomization in different parts. Clear that and make it here instead. Yes. Okay, fine, I think. Yeah, that's good. Okay, maybe we need something going up here, or can we do that? No. I guess the step thing wasn't so bad after all, but we just need it on one side, and we needed to stand away from that. So let's put it in there. Because we can also hang a ladder on it, I was gonna say, but if we put it in a corner, we could. Okay, I could do that. Copy it, stack it 5 times, 7 times. No, this looks like crap. I don't like that. We just use full box here. Leather. Layers. Please let me aim, thanks. Okay, there's gonna be a gap there, but I don't give a shit. See, this gap I do not like. Yeah, I'm normally on a survival server. Hello, Shunga. How you doing today? Yeah, no, the actual world is on the server. Yeah. I do have a zinc factory indeed. I do have a zinc factory indeed. Okay, so we have a little ladder going up to the top, and over here we're gonna be making. Wait, maybe if I use those boards. Okay, watch this. Quickly need something there. Okay, so that's gonna be on the back side, but of course you want to see the front mostly. Yeah, okay, that's good. What do we want in here though? What kind of supports? Do we continue this? I think that's fine. And in the floor? Sure. Okay, that's pretty nice. Do we make a bridge to the other side? Are we gonna do that, or are we gonna make a separate ladder for that one? Separate ladder, I think, is the better way. Let me quickly see. No, we want more grayish. Could be local metal, could be andesite or something, but one more this, I think. Or do we make it green metal? Like cyan. Or rusty brown could also be a thing, but maybe a combination of two, brown. Okay, this one is decent, I'd say. Let's see, what can we use for this? Maybe just brown too. Brown, but then the flat variant. I want like a railing along here, but I can't. I guess I could do that though, but where would it connect to? No. Should I do something like this, by the way? Choo-choo. I like the brown, I like the gray, so we're sticking with that, definitely. Let me do that all over the place. Okay, there we go. Okay, it looks a little bit wonky on the inside. Yeah, it's pretty good. Now what I want is from one side, hello Sigma guy, will bless you. Jesus, what a name. Sorry, but holy shit. What a name. No, okay, that makes no sense. Let's not do that. Do we want more of these supports though? How am I doing? Good. How are you doing? Okay, well that looks fine. How are we gonna fill these up though? That's the question. I want a belt to run alongside this guy, maybe. Okay. Did I get any subs? And I guess sometimes, yes. So yes, in that case. Are we gonna do that? Are we gonna do that? Are we gonna do it differently? Are we gonna make that crossover to the other one? Yeah, that was my idea right now. Or are we gonna make it hidden? Are we just gonna say it's going to go in there and then we have some fake bridges, but it actually will separate it out on its own? I think, if I'm honest, that's the better plan. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is make a fake bridge, not a real one. Okay, bye-bye. Actually, it will not be fake, it will be drawer connectors. There will be, okay, let's see. So there will be drawers sitting up here, right? There will be connectors, which connect through, like there maybe? Okay, like that. We have 2. And now I want to actually throw it in there then, I guess. I guess maybe there. Drawer connector. Funnel. Belt. Sorry, it's here. Okay, belt, like that. Going into... Oh, one further in, sorry. Okay. Of course, that will not be easy to get to. Sorry, what? Is it being obstructed? Is that why? Oh yeah, it was obstructed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but then we can even lower it, I guess. Yeah, we could make it... Wait, what am I saying here? What if we make it... Yeah, I see. Shaft. Okay, let's redo this. Shaft goes there. You go in there. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Sure, it looks a little weird with that outlet thing, but okay. Yes. Now where will we place these even? That's another question. God. Whoops. Why not have the belt go above and drop into the... True. I could also do that, but it's sort of the angle is so sharp that I will have to cut through it, I think. That's the problem. Because I do know what you mean. You mean this? Actually, maybe it will just clear it. No, it won't clear it. There's something in the way and I think it's that block. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like the look of that, so then it would have to be lower and then it would have to cut through. This is too high right now, this thing, see? So then I would want it like that. I guess this could also work. Shit. Controller. I guess that could work. And then we could actually casing that whole thing. Problem is, how are we gonna fill this one? Are we gonna make like another bridge over there? Or are we just gonna go... like that? Or are we gonna make another belt that goes up there? Again, we don't ever need all of those seats, I think, but... What happens when you put glass on a panel touching a block? Depends if you use copycats. I think it does. Okay, like that. Oh, you mean like that? Oh, I don't think that works. No, I don't think it works like that. No. Nope. Well, one thing for sure I could do is make it one higher, because... I think it's fine like that. It's a bit modern, true, but hey, it's cool, so that's what matters the most, I guess. Okay, so we need to build this thing in game. How did that work again? How do we trigger that? Oh, by the way, I was thinking of something. Yeah. Oh, yesterday I had a great idea for... Oh yeah, that's... I quickly want to do that. Where's that thing? There it is. So if I have a train, I think this will work. Let me actually just lift this up. So let me get... Okay. And grab. Let me grab that real quick and let's see what it is. If I would have a train there, right? Would it grab that thing with it? So drop. I don't think it should. But it would move it with the train if it would get assembled. Do you take that with you? I don't think you do. Nope. Okay, good. So that does work. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe we can use that for this too, but I don't think so. So this sticker is essentially it sticks this to it. These two. How do we power that though? I guess here on the back. So let me check. Disassemble, and then that sticker is connected right now, which makes the portable interface stuck. And now we can disconnect that, and then it can move and do its own thing. Okay, so we need another disconnector connector thingy-madoo for that to work. I would like to be able to power this, but I guess like that, some sort of control thingy, a panel maybe. I guess that looks okay. Let me get this truck away. Okay, so we need this component with all its underneath. Okay. Get me a shaft in here, and okay, this is all we are gonna build for this little contraption. And then we needed to link up to that. Okay. Yeah. So ID okay, let me just get all of these ready. Actually, the bottoms aren't ready yet. Wait a second. Because we actually need shoot. Yeah. Alright. No. Okay, there we go. Like that. And now let me get... Okay, let me just finish it. And now we do ID farm. Okay, let's jump into the actual world. Okay, I need to save the replay mod file. But let's hope my game doesn't crash. Well, every time I say that it does. So this is gonna be funny. Just watch. Just watch it. It's gonna crash right now. Oh, it doesn't even crash. What a wonder. Okay, where are we even gonna place these things? Maybe behind it? Or like there, maybe? I think... Or here. But where would the unloader be then? Off to the side, it would be. I guess we could do... No. There's gonna be a shed here, so it's gonna be next to this, so this... Oh, this is a logistical nightmare, to be honest. Because if this is gonna be the shed, then where is this thing gonna unload? Next to the shed? Next to the shed, that could be. And then go in like that. Going like that, and then those three. Yeah, maybe that's the best way. We'll have to see. Let me go to the main area and then... Oh, hello, creeper in a boat. From there we go to the mountain railway where we just built the bridges. 186 farming silos design. There it is. Our beautiful bridges. Okay, let's go back to... Please don't crash me. It's a wonder I didn't crash. Alright. Let's fly to the farm and let's see where we can place this. Make a loop around to the... Yeah, I'll just really have to see like where I want it, because the sort of like 45-degree angle thing is also going to be quite long. Sure, thanks, Waffles. I think I just ruined the crop. Whoops. Where are we going to place this time being? I guess we can place it here because there are no cars right now. Okay, let's see. Let's see. ID farm silo. Okay, so we could either have it back there and then it going past, or sorry, standing all the way back there. And then it's sort of like this has to drive next to its shed to unload it. So that would mean it would be... Just imagine this all being gone. Actually, it would be further. Just imagine this here being like a more open area where like a car could just move around and things like that. Maybe another building here. And then this is coming down beside that building. Would be even more to the back. Which is quite far. Another option would be to... do it like... oh god. That. Standing there. Cars, okay, maybe it would be a little bit wider, but... cars would go in and out of here and like turn there and go backwards into the silos to get loaded and go out. However, this guy would have to travel when that's folded up backwards here to unload. That's like the only annoying thing. Is it annoying though, or is it fine? It both makes sense. That's like the issue here. But this one, yeah, for that car to drive all the way back here. Let me just check. Rotate. Yeah, my only thing that I don't like about it, it's so damn far away. Like it has to really be like there-ish. Actually, sorry, even further, because if this is gonna be the shed, this thing has to sit next to it to unload it. So it just has to be like there. I guess if there's another building, it makes more sense. I would have to clear part of this hill though, to make this more flat ground. So that this could also back into there. Okay, let's have it there then. Sure. Let me mark out my spots on the ground and things like that. How deep is it going to be? One more even. Okay, let me go back inside of here real quick. Actually, no. Before we do anything, let's check how far we can move it over. Since it's now quite far in the back, we can do that. Because the cars can go a little bit around this. This shed will be smaller. The shed will be smaller. Go down all the way to here. Yeah, so that parks backwards. This needs to do that too, I think. Or it has to wait when this is unloading. I don't know. Either one of the two, really. Like the only thing, okay, well it could turn. Okay, no, let's actually make this, let's shift it back to where it was. Then the car can actually turn in here and go backwards into there. Yeah. Let's keep this position. Yeah, sure. Should I get the mega digger? Let me do that real quick because it makes my life easier. Should also probably get some dripstone from that area. Yes. Let me first get the digger. Oh, where did the powered rails go? That's fucking annoying. Oh my god, already. Is it in this thing? Yeah, they're in there. Okay. Next on the list, dripstone. Also, I should turn off the tough farm soon, but... Even though this is slow, I do like this a lot. That this actually works like it works. Like how it's supposed to work. Also, this chunk loader makes no sense. We have a chunk loader on a chunk loader. We should probably stop that. But... Okay, let's go back up. We only jump when we go upward, sadly enough, but it is what it is. Here we are. Okay, the dripstone. Let's change some of the dripstone. Not all. Hello, Ice Meister. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a bit. Actually, no, I think you were there last stream. Never mind. Good, good. Okay, let me fly to the farm again. And let me do some renovating over in the area here in the back. Where's that thing? There it is. Give you the stuff. Do we have... Okay, let me think. Where was it again? Yeah, the hole is there. Let me get some dirt and remove this water stream here. So we can properly deal with that. This is all really old stuff, actually, from when others were still on the server. Which eventually got removed due to the server being too full, but... Yeah, let me fill this here. This used to be actually somebody else's area here. He had like a huge house next to the sort of harbor lake that I own right now. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Yeah, thought that was gonna happen. Okay, never mind. Let's do there. Let me do the main work on this. Furnace hopper on it. No, I did saw your thing on YouTube though, actually, your comment. I think I saw it today or yesterday. I don't know. But no. No. That's too easy. I mean, it would be better, but at the same time, you would have to give that fuel and... okay, I could give it charcoal, actually. Never mind. Okay, how far do I need to go? Quite some bits still left. Don't let it roll off too far. Okay, let's hold it there. Should it go a little bit further? Maybe it should, yeah. Probably it should. Like that. There we go. Now we do have this massive open area now, so that's kind of not good, I guess. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those trees are gonna get fooked again. Yeah, and this road will go up from like there, maybe. You just have to like re-landscape this a bit. Get these two lines in, and then it should work. With this new stuff, this area will be quite a lot larger, but I think it's fine. Why are there items in front? Is it full? I can't imagine it being full. There's no way. Okay, no. One, two, three, four. Yeah, we'll just have to see what we do with this area. Maybe in another building here, or another farm, house, or building. I don't know. Oh god, oh god, oh god, stop. Stop. One more track, and then we should be set. With at least this machine. I should have dug up the ground too, but maybe I should get the beacon around. So what this thing is gonna do then? It's actually funny, we don't even have a building for this yet. Is it's gonna drive around? No, sorry. It's gonna back up in here, or in front of the shed. Then it's gonna make its arms go up. Then it's actually gonna drive out and then back up into the unloader. And where it unloads. That's the plan then, I guess. 4. For some reason it's dropping items on the floor, and many of them, but... Okay, this stuff I can clear by hand, that's fine. Yeah, that's the main crap cleared. Main crap cleared. Let's go back to the base. Jesus Christ. Why are there so many trains here? Oh, it looked like it was stuck for a moment, but no. This train was at a weird area, though. I don't know what happened to that, but sure. Now unloading this machine will be funny because I don't have a cobble barrel on me or drawer. Let me get a drawer and a... I just void the cobblestone for now. Alright, there we go. Okay, Edwin komt neer. Good. Yeah, some random crap is appearing. Good, 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 good. I should definitely upgrade this thing one day. This looks so weird with that wheel. Anyway. Let's actually get... should I take... Yeah, I should take the beacon with me. Alright. Another thing. Let me check. That's sitting in there. Oh god. Flat riveted local metal. It's weird how we do not have that. Sure. Light grey local metal pillar. Yeah, the rest is just drawers and stuff like that. Let me quickly get that, and then we should be ready to roll. Okay. Yes. Don't hit that tree, please. Okay, on the list. Funnel. I know we're gonna need more of those. I know we're gonna need 3 of those, but we're gonna need more. Shoots. Any shoots? Okay, never mind. No shoots. Shoot is okay, that's fine. Belt, 2 shaft, 3 smart shoot, 4 smart shoot. I know we need a few shaft. Let's get a few belt. Catwalks. Catwalks. Got that. Okay, then we can make 3 drawers. Drawers. How many of those access points? 2. Connectors. And 29. Do we have more than that? No. Let's just make a bunch. There we go. That should be, yeah. Put that away. And the site supports. And the site. Is that? Apparently like that. And the rest of the brown stuff, the brown local metal and things we can make over there, I think. I love, by the way, how in these episodes we go like back and forth and we basically finish nothing before we start on the next thing, which is amazing. Okay. So we get the brown local metal one and the layers. Oh yeah. Let's fix the layers. Lately we've been using a lot of these, to be honest. The layers, we should automate those. Brown local metal. I think it was exactly 64, right? So let's put it there. Let's check it once more, because when it's built, it's built. Yeah. Should be fine having it there. Should be right next to the shed. And this is going enough down. Well, that's gonna block the road, so maybe... Let's in fact... Yeah, if it's set up like that, it's fine. Would have been better. You know what I'm thinking right now. Stop. 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 We haven't built a shed here yet, so I'm thinking we could also just use this area here to unload. Maybe even at the same time as folding up, that it starts unloading. And then it drives backwards into a shed that's back there. I think that's a better plan. I think that's a better plan. So then we need to actually check what's the position when it gets like stand right underneath here. God, let me get in. let me reset that back. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. So let me get yeah. Okay, I know where that's gonna stand. For now, let's just let me have that closed again, like that. Okay, there we go. Move this thing out of the way. I know this is gonna be where it unloads. Do I have another schematic? Yeah, cool. Cool. Hopper and loader. Let's see. Would be nice if that would be in the same sequence indeed. Okay, sorry, I'm driving over this a few times so it resets. And now let's actually start this thing and see. Let's get the position for this thing. No, see, it's 1, 2. Needs to be one more forward. Yeah. At least. One more forward. I think it's even going to be there. Let's try and line up the other one. Yeah, I'm not. No, I'm not. What I could do is have the old position that it goes, folds up and then drives backwards a little bit, and then it starts unloading. Because yeah, I don't want to mess with that timing anyway. So let's do that actually. Let's get it like there. Because I want a free entry for these cars. Maybe even one more. Okay, yeah, so it folds up and then it drives backwards a little bit. To unload, and maybe I can make like a little bypass thing. Actually, the weird thing is when... Or do I just leave it outside? No, that makes no sense. Is there enough space to go past this thing? Hello, Beanie Place. How you doing? Okay, so that position is fine. Okay, it's coming back soon. That's good. I guess maybe it could be inside of the shed that it's unloading. Makes that? Does that make sense? Well, then I don't need this complicated hopper thing, so... I could have it as deco. You know, I will have it as deco. I'll not make it function. Yeah, let's have that inside of the shed. Okay, so let's... 3 blocks over. That was... Okay, let's have that there, I guess. Yeah, let's have this be the little shed where it comes out of it. Yeah, fine. Okay, we'll place them there. We'll build a shed around that. This will be a fake one, and it will just always unload. I think that's better, because otherwise we have to drive around way more and do more complicated things, and that's all unnecessary. And otherwise we have to assemble it, or disassemble it again, which is more risk to things breaking. So I will build this right now. Silos. Check if everything is there. Yes. Start recording. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and go. Yeah, otherwise I do have to disassemble it. No, I don't need to move over the silo. What I'm gonna do is the belt is gonna come out of the... Oh, you mean towards the front? Well, it's fine. I mean, it still lines up. Yeah, it still lines up. I'll just have to get this fuddle there. See, still lines up. This thing will not actually be fully functional, so the bottom part I will not do, and the thing with the sticker, otherwise I have to reassemble and do all things like that. I will just have this as sort of deco. It will drive into the shed. There will be a hole through the shed where the belt comes up, and actually it will be fed through the hidden portable interface, which is already connected to this right now. That seems like a lot of us like a safer option, to be honest. I will probably get a building like here, so one that sticks more out towards the front, so you sort of have to drive through it and around the back. I think that would be cool. Okay, so this thing will build by hand, I guess, mostly. Yeah, sure. That sounded so weird. Okay. Okay, so that's built. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's sleep for a sec. Get one of the belts. So we can stretch this thing. Oh, I thought it was still aligned. Okay, well maybe it isn't. Well, maybe we can do this. Yeah, we're not gonna need this, and this is gonna be never like or disassembled in this space, so that's fine. This will somewhat throw it on here. We'll have a separate small belt, and then that will carry it up. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Still looks cool. Could make it function, but no need for it already. We can all make it hidden. We can make it all hidden. Well, no need for all this extra redstone stuff then, but might be only for the better. Oh, I thought oh yeah, sorry. Okay, one more shaft. What else do we need? Some brown local metal. We needed some of that. That, please. Let's get some of you. Some bytes. Layers. Layer corners. I don't know if we need those. Okay, dripstone. More brown local metal. Looks like it's shifting over every time, like by one block or something. Okay. Oh, it is. What the fuck? Huh? I have no clue how that works. Oh, I don't have layers with me, do I? Okay, layer. Bytes, yeah. Okay, we get some layers. Normal layers, normal layers, normal layers. There. Oh my god. There's so many holes in the floor here. It's annoying. Yeah, the rest is bytes. Two rings of bytes. There we go. Yep. And now we no overhang on the side, overhang on the front, and overhang on that front. Okay. We actually didn't need corners. Okay, there we go. that. Do that, do that, da, 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 do da, do 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 do. All right. Okay, like that, and now we do the bottom part. Let's get the funnel actually. Funnel. And let's get drawers. Shit. I don't have enough drawers. It's very funny. Yeah, we need these here for now. Connector, drawer connector. Did I have that left? I think I did. Yeah, so it will have a backup. Yeah, it will have a backup system in here, and it will just. There we go. So that's how it's gonna work for now. Yeah, these will work. Let's give everything one of these and then lock them. Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Hope you fucking do. Okay, let me get this figured out again. Let me get a lock. Let me get a lock and lock them. Let me get some upgrades, storage upgrades. The lock thing is there. How many upgrades do I have left? Not that many. Shit. Okay, do I have a drawer where I can temporarily store all of my crap in? Yes, okay, good. Let's actually make some upgrades real quick. Cobblestone and sticks, shit. Let's have that as max, okay. Barrels and sticks. Craft some barrels. So I need 1 stack per thing. Is that true? No. Okay, I just needed 2 stacks. Oops. Okay, there we go. 2 stacks of those means 1 stack of these. Some iron blocks. And then the diamond upgrade is... Diamond upgrade is that. Where's my blaze rods? There they are. I need something else. Diamond block. I need to start mining for diamonds again soon. Okay, 3 of those. Yes. Lock with me. Everything with me. Yep. Now we need a power source down there. That's true too. So should get a water wheel somewhere maybe. A hidden water wheel. Hidden water wheel. Let's make a water wheel first of all. Maybe 2. Maybe 3. Maybe we need more power. I don't know. Let's make speed control. And I need chain drive. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, shit. That's behind there. Well, since water and redstone aren't the best of combinations, let's not do that. Okay, jump down again. What? Okay, that's wrong. Okay. Okay, that's right, but let's change the speed up a bit. Alright, fine. What we're gonna do is we're quickly gonna grab a few items. Wheat and thingy are gonna go in here and in there. All of our upgrades, so we're gonna lock it, we're gonna do that. Wheat. Let's close this up. Straw. Okay, so again, do this, do that, do that. Straw. This one is rotated apparently. Okay, sure. Yeah, and here there's more stuff. Oh, I need a golden thing, not a brass one. Shite. Brass is gonna take one item at a time. Or sorry, not a andesite one, I need a brass one. A golden thing, Jesus. Okay, maybe fly quickly to base. Oh no, I also need to get all of the crap that I stored over here back. All right. Brass funnel. Okay, let's see. There we go. Now I need something to read out how much is in it, to be honest, but yeah. See, this looks fine. I think this looks fine, honestly. The landscape back here we do need to fix now, but... Oh well, that's fine. Let's get this all stored back in here. Because I think I'll call it a day soon. Kinda done with MC for now. And to be honest, it's been 2 hours and I want to lunch and I want to do other things and yeah, things like that. What do we have? What do we have? We have this, we have that. Okay, now we've lost everything. Good. Can I reset this to nothing? Nope. You can't clear it. That's annoying. Okay, well, let's keep that in there for now. Okay, so we have 3 new silos, we have an unloading system, and we are ready to get cars soon. Yeah, the cars will be for another time though, because otherwise I'll have to do that now too. Is it already done moving 14,000 wheat, or is it just... Oh, it's already... Holy shit, that goes pretty fast. Okay, that's pretty fast. Good, I guess. Yeah, I like this. We do need to clean up at the back, as I was saying. And we're gonna build a little shed around that still. But overall, that seems to be pretty good. Yeah, it's nice. And then we'll have a little building here or something. This, of course, will be footpath, or like this stuff will be more towards here to fix it in a bit more. Yeah, and the seats will probably never have to grab really, so will just be the cars driving in there, making a turn back, or maybe driving in there and then turning back. I don't know. Maybe the building will end there. Cars can go behind it and go in there. We'll have to see how it's gonna work, but pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice. I think it looks good. Yeah, I think it still works. That's the main part. And I do think we need a chat about around this soon. But again, as I was saying, that's for another time. Right now I just want to relax and chill and do nothing, because it's pretty hot today right now, and in the evening we're also going away, so I just want to relax and chill for a bit. Tomorrow I might go live, maybe later though than the usual, but we'll have to see how it goes. Yeah. Anyway, let me get you on, you on, and you on, and you on. Do we get a little different camera angle than the usual? I guess something like this could be cool for once. I guess something like this could be cool for once. Anyway, yeah. As always, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Next time we'll get back to the mountain railway or set up the car thingy. I might do some building off stream, but we'll have to see how it goes really. I want to get that farm up and running, so then so that we can actually move the wheat to the food factory and things like that, and we have more cars also driving on the roads that we already set up, because right now we have quite some roads set up and nothing's happening over at them, which is kind of sad. It's kind of sad. So yeah, we need more of that. Definitely. yeah, but for now, I think that's it for this episode. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is ImagineerDave signing off, and I will see you later. So bye bye.